This is Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Welcome back to Midweek Politics. I'm David Pakman. Hi to everybody on our live video stream, Lewis. First time we're doing it on ustream.tv. I'm getting emails during the breaks that it's going well. I don't know. Somebody did just see you manipulating your ear, though, in a weird way. And they want Lewis to keep his hands down by sides on the live stream.
No promises.
2010 election. It is Tea Party time, or at least so would the Teabaggers tell you. The Tea Party is already talking about a caucus or a separate party. My suggestion is don't order the curtains before you sign the mortgage. Isn't that not good advice, Lewis?
Sounds good to me.
Last week's poll was which Tea Party candidate has the best shot at winning. Rand Paul received the most votes. 30% thought Rand Paul has the best shot, and 15% thought it was Art Robinson, who we spoke with. Now, Joe Miller, Carl Palladino, and Sharon Angle each at 14%, and Christine O'Donnell dead last at 13%. Rand Paul may win. Art Robinson will not win. Joe Miller might. Carl Palladino, no chance at all. Sharon Angle, maybe. I'm thinking no. And Christine O'Donnell is going to get embarrassed. The question is not whether she will win or not. It's whether will she be laughed out of the race with, sub 20%. That's the real question.
So I won't have to dye my hair.
Lewis agreed to dye his hair bright red in honor of Republicans if Christine O'Donnell wins. I don't think you're going to do it. She debated last week. She is clearly insane, but she does seem to have taken to the coaching a little bit better than Sarah Palin did. Here she is addressing her past during the debate. And actually, we have, just give me a second here so I can pull that up. Also, she was asked about healthcare, and she addressed that. My sense as you watch this is that her reactions are not normal. She would react to a question about Wolf Blitzer's beard the same way that she reacts to a question about her past.
Tonight's first debate between the two candidates got national attention because of various statements by one of them, Tea Party-backed Republican Christine O'Donnell. CBS News congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is
Let me actually skip ahead here because we want to get to the meat of it.
Do you know about this plan?
Well, they misquoted me at the time, I believe, but look at what's going on.
O'Donnell's financial troubles also came up.
How can voters rely upon your thoughts on how to manage the deficit if you're having such personal financial issues of your own?
When I fell upon difficult times, I made the sacrifices needed to set things right. I sold my house and I sold a lot of my possessions.
Outside the auditorium, several witches milled about.
Okay. So, Lewis, this woman has no business being in the U.S. Senate. That we know. The way she just looks at Wolf Blitzer when he asks questions makes you think she's just not living in the real world. And the latest now is that she was asked, she was asked about separation of church and state. And she actually said, where does it even say that there is separation between church and state? She clearly did not know what she was talking about. Let me pull that up for you. And it's shocking and appalling. That's the reality.
Limited government, low taxation. One of those indispensable principles is the separation of church and state.
Okay, with that, very good dialogue. We appreciate that. Let's still move on so we can get to all the panelists and cover a number of areas. Chad Live, good from the newsroom, please, if you could ask that question, please.
Where in the Constitution is separation of church and state?
So the crowd clearly realizing that Christine O'Donnell is incompetent. I mean, why else would you normally don't get total laughter at a candidate during a debate, do you?
I can't recall anything like that happening except for, a bad joke that a candidate tells.
Yeah, that's the only time you would ever really get that. She reminds me of Carrie Prejean, the Miss. Or no, which one is Miss South Carolina? That's not Carrie Prejean. That's
I forget. I
forget her name. You know what I'm talking about? The Iraq and so on and so forth. That's what I hear when I hear Christine O'Donnell talking. Midweek Politics is made possible by listeners like you and by Greenfield Savings Bank, building a strong community one account at a time, with neighborhood offices in Greenfield, Amherst, Conway, Shelburne Falls, South Deerfield, and Turners Falls, and online at greenfieldsavings.com. By the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at DIFdesign.com. Find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics at midweekpolitics.com.